I really see Cheryl as a person of influence, someone who faced the fear and do it anyways, and you can't let something you're afraid of or something you're not sure of, you can't let that hold you back. She is always willing to take that chance, take a risk, and then learn from it, and then how can she do better the next time? So she's not afraid of failure.
She grew up on a farm, and she is one of 16 children. She's the oldest of 14 girls, so it came with an amazing amount of responsibility. She had to take care of all the kids around her and younger than her, and that even followed her after she was married.
She comes from a very large family and knows what it's like and what families need in order to have a few extra things. And I think that was what drove Cheryl. She understands the needs of children, women, and the entire family.
She was one of the first ladies that took an active interest in being an entrepreneur in Shelby. She was one of the downtown business people, and she took that role on and was very active in promoting Shelby and doing the job of running her store.
When she had her store, she was constantly coming up with new ideas for sales, for events. She had a neat window all the time to attract people in. She was always trying to learn new things because she didn't go to school for this, so she would be always going to trade shows, calling people, trying to learn ways to be a better retailer in town.
Her drive and vision enabled a lot of other businesses to get started. A lot of small businesses looked for Cheryl for guidance on how to get started, how to do a business plan, and how to keep the employees motivated.
She expanded her businesses and added more product lines and just really even grew that business into, no pun intended, a household name.
Keep in mind, that's not the only business that she had. She was involved in the chocolate company in Ontario, the Four Sisters. So Cheryl actually ran two successful businesses, not just the household shop.
The one thing I remember about Cheryl is when I would visit her store, she made me feel valued. She made me feel important, and that's what resonated with me. And I thought, what a neat lady. She doesn't really know who I am, but she always made me feel so good.
She inspires everyone around her. She tries to bring out the best in everyone by listening, by being that role model, by encouraging.
She can be in a room and you know that Cheryl's there. And it's not that she's loud or boisterous, but she's able to make an individual feel special among a group of many. She's not afraid to also learn from other people and see what other people might bring to the table and to make a situation even better.
Mom had to be tough sometimes, you know, owning a business and scraping sometimes. So sometimes she can be seen as tough, and sometimes she can be seen as somebody not to mess with, and that's okay. But she's very sweet and soft and generous underneath.
She is very strong-minded, very strong-willed, but very fair. She analyzes everything before she does it, and when she's ready to move, she moves.
She is an innovator. She is inspirational. She is beautiful inside and out. She's a leader.
She knows how to motivate people and to keep people active and moving forward with whatever goals they have in mind. She knows how to get things done. She doesn't reach out to do things that are impossible. She knows what is possible and she makes sure it gets done. Once she sets her mind, there's no stopping her.
The community in general has always embraced Cheryl and what she stands for. And you know, they see her as someone who's going to create change in our community. And she truly has. She has influenced businesses, she's influenced schools, she's influenced churches.
Cheryl was the first woman in Shelby to break the women barrier in Rotary. She was the first woman to be able to join Rotary. She kind of set the tone for a lot of other women to join, and I think it's been good for Rotary.
She's always encouraging young girls to believe in their dreams and do whatever they want to do, and never let their sex hold them back.
By being involved in anything that someone asked her to do, whether it was the Chamber of Commerce, the foundation, or her church, I think Cheryl has always been the first one to step up, take charge, and get the action done that is needed to get done.
And not only was she members of these things, she was the president, and she was always leading events and always working to make the downtown and her business and her community better.
Cheryl started an initiative in our community and had this vision for the Shelby Foundation.
She came on the board, and it wasn't too long before she was the chairman of the board, and she really held things together.
She also brought it into modern times. She was able to have the vision to see that we needed to get young people involved with it.
She probably was the most important chairman of the foundation in its history. She made sure at a very critical time that the foundation kept its focus and moved forward. Without her, I'm not sure the foundation would be the strong institution it is today. The things that the foundation has done for Shelby over the years just makes Shelby a so much better place for everyone to live.
Mom we're just so proud of her. Myself, my brother Kevin, my dad, the grandkids. She's just such a role model to all of us, and we're just proud and happy to see her appreciated and recognized for all she's done.